there's a silent siege underway. Not with tanks or bombs, but with something far more insidious. The slow, deliberate replacement of our foundational laws with ideologies incompatible with American freedom. This isn't theoretical. It's happening on our streets.
In our schools and in our homes.
The playbook begins by making our communities miserable, by design. This isn't just about dirty streets. It's a message.
You no longer belong here.
The neglect of basic civil standards is a deliberate action that erodes the quality of life, sending a clear signal. Suddenly, what was once a quiet morning becomes an inescapable public proclamation. The booming broadcast of non-traditional signals
becomes a daily, inescapable feature of life.
This is an assertion of dominance, an ignoring of the cultural markers that once defined our peace.
Once the community is damaged, the financial attack begins. Through rising crime and punitive pressures,
families are forced out. We see the U-Haul trucks on repeat, carrying families to other states.
Places they hope are less overwhelmed by ideologies
incompatible with their way of life.
the siege moves into the minds of our children.
When our schools stop teaching the Constitution as the supreme law.
Point, a vacuum is created. The foundational truths of American liberty are replaced by ideologies that view our history with contempt.
Our infrastructure is being pushed to the breaking point.
When parallel societies grow without integrating, our public services, once beacons of care, become chaotic.
Under-resourced centers struggling to meet the demands
of a rapidly changing population. The American dream is being replaced by a closed-loop economy. Local businesses are shuttered, replaced by entities that do not share our economic values. It is a slow-motion bankruptcy of the American neighborhood. These Islamic tribunals and arbitration panels bypass our Bill of Rights. They reject fundamental American principles like free speech.
This is rebellion and gender equality.
They aim to make the original residents feel like strangers in their own homes.
A house divided against itself cannot stand. when we allow private, non-constitutional tribunals to decide.
We surrender the equal protection promised to every American. We are witnessing the birth of a shadow state.
The symbols of our heritage are being trampled by indifference.
But the siege only succeeds if we stay asleep.
It's about demanding a Sharia-free America.
Where the Constitution is the only supreme law of the land. We cannot have two constitutions or two legal systems. We must remain one nation under God.
It is time to awaken, to protect, and to reclaim our great country.